Yes, welcome to the class, my dear children. And the last class we have done the cubes of the numbers, cubes of different numbers, how to do the cubes, how to use the prime factorization method to find the cubes of different numbers. Now, in the today's class, what I am going to do is the cube roots of different numbers, how to find, that is by using two methods. One is by prime factorization, which is a well-known method for all of us. So it is the prime factorization method is one method, and the other is just guessing, by how to guess the number, the cube root of a number. That is by using some strategy we guess the number of a perfect cube. So that can be done. So now I am starting the exercise 7.2. 7.1 in the last lecture I completed. So 7.2 I am doing step-by-step process, which is helpful for you to answer in the examination and to score more marks. Okay. So 64 is there. So find out the prime by using the prime factorization. So how to do this? 64 prime factorization, when you do it is 4 ones, 4 16s. You know already what is 64, because to do the guessing, actually what you need to remember is the units places. This I have explained in the last lecture. One cube units place is 1, 2 cube units place is 8, 3 cube unit place is 7, 4 cube units place is 4, 6 cube units place is 6, 7 cube is 3, 8 cube is 2, 9 cube is 9. This is what you have to memorize to understand, guess now. The guessing technique will come at that time. You have to memorize this one, these units places. So now coming to 4, 4s are 16 and 4 1s are 4. So now that gives you 64 is given by 4 cube. Therefore you can say that the cube root of 64 is equal to 4. Yes. Now let us go to the second one in the same bit, which is 512. 512 also we know that it is for 8 cube. See the digit units place is 2, and what is the units place here? 2 means it is corresponding to 8. So this you have to memorize. So now 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 8s are 32. And then 4 again it is 32. And again 4 again it is for 8. Now we know that 8 is the cube of 2. So now it is 2 4s. Again it goes to 2 2s. So that is done. So therefore what you can say is 512 is given by 4 3 times and 2 also 3 times. So you can write this as 4 multiplied by 2 the whole cube, that is 8 cube. So therefore what you can say, cube root of 512 is equal to 8. So this is what the second question. Let us now go to do the third question. What is that? 10648. So in my last lecture I have told you about the divisibility rules, right? If the last two digits here, the last two digits are divisible by 4, so the whole number is divisible by 4. That is what the divisibility rule for 4. So now 4 2s are 8, 26, 4 6 are 24, 24, 4 6 are 24, 4 2s are 8. Again 2 times 1, 3, 3 and 1. Now it is divisible by 11, right? So 11 ones and there is 23, 11 twos, 22, the matter is 1. Again you can write 11 times of 11 is 121, again 11 times of 1. So therefore what you can say, 10648 can be written as 4 into 2, that means 2 into 2. 4 can be written as 2 into 2 into, again one more 2 is there, into 11 cube. Therefore it is 2 into 11 the whole cube. So this is 22 the whole cube. So you can say that cube root of 10648 is given by 22. I hope you could understand. Now let us start the next problem, which is 27,000. It is very much clear that there are 3 zeros here. So how to find when 3 zeros are there means in the cube root definitely you will get 1 0 in the units place. And 27 is the cube of what? Cube of 3. So it is 30. It is very much clear. So that is what the observation you can use by using the prime factorization also. So I don't want to do that. So let us now go to the fifth one, which is 15625. Again, this is also the cube of a number, means 25. 5 is there. So definitely 5 it is. So 5 threes, 5 ones, and 5 twos, and then 5 fives. So then it is 5 times of 6, 30, and 5 twos, 10, and 5 fives. Again 5 ones, 5 twos, 5 fives. Again 5 twos, 5 fives. Again 5 fives. Again 5 ones. So it's very much clear that it is 5 power 6. Can you write 5 power 6 as 5 cube multiplied by 5 cube? Correct? There is one set of 5 cube here. One set of 5 cube, 3, and again another set of 5 cube. So you can write this as 5 cube times of 5 cube. That is what? 125 the whole cube. 5 into 5, 25 the whole cube. 5 into 5, 25 the whole cube. So this is what the clear picture about 15625. And therefore, what is the cube root of 15625 is what? That is 15,625. Cube root is 25. I hope it's very much clear. Now here I want to explain you about the guessing technique, how to do this. So for guessing here, guessing technique is for 15625, because it's a bigger number I am giving you now. So for this bigger number, what you have to do is you can take the last 3 digits always. The last 3 digits whatever you have. So that you have to first consider. And then what is this 15625 means? Where you get 5 as the units place in our values, in our first 10 places, 10 numbers, it is 5, right? So the units place is 5. Now coming to the remaining, the other 2 are there, right? These other 2 numbers when you consider. Now what is the 2 cube is 8 and 3 cube is 27. So your number 15 lies between 2 cube and 3 cube. So what you can understand is your cube root, whatever you are considering here, it is lying between 2 and 3, right? So the minimum, the smallest number we have to take, and that is given by 2. So this is what the cube root of 15625. So I hope you could understand. You have to divide the given figure, given numbers. Always the last 3 digits you have to make a group. And take the units place. Units place is 5. So the cube root of the units place, whenever you consider the previous examples, all these I have given you. So here I didn't write 5 because 5 it is already known factor. So let us write 5 also here. 5 cube whose units place is 5. So now here when you write this, so 5 is the place, units place it is. So you can write 5 as the number, and the remaining 2 digits 15 lies between 2 cube and 3 cube. So you have to always take the smallest number, which is 25. So this is what the method, which is the guessing when you know that it is a perfect cube. Now let us go to the next problem, 13824. 13824. Again, by using the prime factorization, the last 2 digits when you consider, this is 24, so it is divisible by 4. So now 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16, and 22, 4 5s are 20, and 4 6 are 24. Again, the last 2 digits are 56, so 4 it is divisible. So it is 4 8s are 32, 25, 4 6s are 24, 16, 4 4s are 16. Again, 64 is again divisible. So 4 2s are 8, 4 1s are, and 4 6s are. Again 4 5s are 20, 4s are 16. Again, 4, now it is divisible by 2 only. So it is 2 27s. And then 3 9s, of course 3 3s and 3 1s. So now what you can say is, it is 4, how many times? 4 times, 2 1 time, and 3 3 times. So it is 4 cube into 4 means it is 4. 4 cube into 4 gives you 4 into 2 into 3 cube. So that means it is 4 cube multiplied by 4 means 2 into 2 into already there is 2 multiplied by 3 cube. So therefore you can write this as 4 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 the whole cube. So which is nothing but 24 cube is the value of 13824. So cube root of 13824, this is what the steps you have to write in the exam to get the score. Now as I told you how to guess this. Let us now do the guessing technique. 13824. As I told you, you have to make a group of the last 3 digits. Whatever the number of digits it is, last 3 digits from the right hand side, you have to make a group. And the other group is whatever the remaining set. Now let us see 824 means, what is the units place when you have in 824? It is 4. So in the cube roots, what is the units place? That is again 4. Again 13 lies in between 2 cube again and 3 cube. 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, 13 lies in this range. So therefore I told you that the smallest number you have to take, so the value is 24. So this is what the guessing way of doing the problem for the perfect cube. That means you must know that it is a perfect cube, then you can see whether it is a, otherwise you cannot say directly. Now let us go to the 7th one, is 110592. 110592. 1,10,592. 92. So now for this again, so the first guess is 2 it is. So 2 in the cube root means what should be the cube root here? 8 it should be. Yes. So we will start checking now. 92, is it divisible by 4? Yes, right. 4 2s and 4 3s. So I can write it as 4. So 4 2s are 8. 30 means 4 7s are 28. 25, 4 6s are 24. 19, 4 4s are 16. 32, 4 8s are 32. And then again 48 is divisible by 4. So 4 6s are 24. Then 36, 4 9s are 36. 4 1s and 4 2s. Again 4 1s and 29 means 4 7s are 28. And 11 means 4 2s are 8. And 32 means 4 8s are 32. Again 28 is divisible by 4. So 4 4s are 16, 4 3s are 12 and 4 2s are 8. Again 4 1 0 8. Again 4, it is 4 2s and 4 7s. Again now, of course 3 we know that it is the cube of 20. 3 cube is nothing but 27. So we write 3 times of this one. So this is what the process. So what you can write now is 1,10,592 can be written as, how many 4s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 power 6 times of 3 cube. So how can we split this 4 power 6 as? Cube means there are 2 sets of 4 cubes, correct? So 4 cube into 4 cube into 3 cube. So you can write it as 4 into 4 into 3, the whole cube. So what is this? 48, the whole cube. So therefore you can say that cube root of 1,10,592 is 48. Now as I go to the guessing technique, the guessing strategy is what? Let us see now. 1,10,592. As I told you, make a group of the last three digits. Correct? So now when you take this one, the last three digits as one set, and the other three digits, the remaining is this only. So whatever left over you have to take. Now coming to 592, among the cube roots, 2 comes only in the which place? For the 8th place. So that's why I told you to memorize. What I told you, 8 cube is having the units place as 2. None of the others have the 2 as the units place. So it is very much clear that when you take 8 as in the cube root in the units place, definitely 2 is in the units place. Now that is for 8 as the cube root. So now for this 592, it is over now. Now we are going to find out for 110. So 110 is lying between which cubes now? So let us see what is 4 cube. You know that it is 64. And what is 5 cube? We know that it is 125. So our 110 lies between 4 cube and 5 cube. As I told you, you have to take the smallest number. So the cube root of this is this much. So this is what the guessing strategy to understand how to do the problem. You have to divide into 2 sets, keeping the last 3 digits, or you can say from the right side, the always 3 digits you have to take, and see the units place for which the cube root is what in the units place, what it is there, and then you can do the problem. Let us now go to the next one. 466. Now for the next problem as a variety, first we guess and then we do the problem, right? So 8th one is 46656. 46656. That means 46,656. So we start guessing first, okay? And then we do the prime factorization methods. So now 6 is there. Now what you have to do is, first you have to divide into the parts, as 656 as one group, 46 as another group. So what we do now, you have to take the 6. 6 is the in the cubes units place. For what it is 6? It is 6 itself. 6 is having 6 in the units place. Correct? So next, that is over. Now for 46, where it lies actually, it lies in between. You can say that it is 3 cube is 27 and 4 cube is 64. So therefore it lies in the smallest number I said, so it is 36. So for this it is the cube root is 36. This is what the guessing. Suppose if such type of questions were asked in the multiple choice or fill in the blanks like that, then you can use this technique. Okay, so 36. Now let us go to do our regular process of to check it as whether it is correct or not. Let us see now. The last 2 digits is 56, so I'll divide by 4. So 4 ones, again 4 ones, 26, 4 6 are 24, 25, 4 6 are 24, and then 4 4s are 16. Again it is divisible by 4. So it is 4 2s are 8, 4 9s are 36, 4 1s are 4, 24 is 4 6 are 24. And then you have 4 7s are 28, 4 2s are 8, and then you have 4 9s are 36. And 729, all of you, if you have remembered, it is nothing but 9 cube. So, and 7 plus 2, 9 plus 9 is 18. So, I can divide by 9. 9 8s and 9 1s, and again 9 9s, again 9 1s. This is what the process you have to follow in the examination. So, 46656 can be expressed it as 4 cube times of 9 cube, and 4 into 9 the whole cube. So it's very much clear that it is 36 is the cube root of 46656. The answer is 36. What we have guessed is the right answer. I hope it's clear, my dear students. And now let us see the 9th problem, 9th bit in the second question. In the first question, 175616. Again, 175,616. Again, let us guess first of all. The last three digits as one group, and the other group is this. So from 6 it is again. So for this I can take it as 6 as the units place, and 175. So 175 lies in between. What is 5 cube is 125, and 6 cube is what? 216. Correct? So do you remember? You have to memorize this, I told you. So 6 cube is 216 and 6 is this one. So now we can say that it is given by, now it lies between 5 cube and 6 cube. 5 cube is 125 and this one. Therefore, it goes to 5. So from here you can say that it is 56. So according to guessing, cube root of 175,616, that means 1,75,616 cube root is 56. By using the prime factorization method, let us see how it is going on. Again, the last two digits is 4. So it is 4 4s are 16, 4 3s are 12, 4 9s are 36, 4 4s are 6. Again 4, so 4 1s, and then 4 9s are 36, 30, 4 7s are 28, 4 6s are 24. Again 4 2s are 8, then 19 means 4 4s are 16, 37, 4 9s are 36, again 4. Now again it is 94. 94 is not divisible by 4. So 4 2s, 4 4, 8 plus 2, 10 plus 19. It is also not divisible by 3. So we will go for 2 itself. So 2 1s, 2 2s, 2 4s and 2 7s. Now does it go by 7? 7, 3 plus 4, 7, 7, 14 it is. So 7 1s and 54 means 7 6 are 42, 27. Also no, it doesn't go. So now we have to check for this. I don't think it is a cube root. Whether we have done this one or not, let us see. And then we'll go to the process. Okay.